this is becoming quite a divisive game.
It really is.
Like, I mean, it was already people having on because so many people are just completely done with Blizzard.
Yep.
And Diablo Immortal just left an absolute shit stain in people's mouth. Yeah. Like, what the hell?
Bro,
But, I mean, I'll say this, though. The base game, they did it.
Something.
Yeah, they did it great.
They did.
It gave me the feel of Diablo 2,
Mm-hmm.
like the atmosphere of Diablo 2, which I freaking loved. Because
Yep.
Diablo 3, I didn't like that art style nearly as much.
No,
The
it was
attention
very
to
different.
detail, to the rooms and the maps.
The game looks great.
You're barely paying attention to that stuff half the time anyway.
But it's nice to have it there.
Excuse me. But it is. I catch myself looking at it. Like, I look at the statues, the things going on in the background. Like,
Destructible
very
environments.
nice.
It's nice.
all the classes are nice.
Very
the leveling
in-depth.
system and the builds are freaking awesome.
Yep.
Like, each class feels unique and nice and awesome, and it has its own little nice legendary effects and
Yes.
stuff that
What a
literally
wonderful
change your
idea.
entire game.
What a wonderful idea.
Literally can change your entire game, especially early game when you're still constantly upgrading and evolving your build.
Diablo 3 seems so just worthless compared to the way this game is, like right off the jump. It's like, it's so different.
Yeah, they did new stuff. That it's certainly a much bigger world.
Yes.
Like, it's incredible. Like, the fact that I didn't visit so many cities by completing the campaign, I loved that.
Yeah.
Like, I had so much more of the map left to explore. I
Mhm.
literally spent like 4 hours with my mount that you finally get towards the end.
You don't even get it
exploring
till,
the map and just going and unlocking all the locations so I could then go on my grind fest. But the campaign was good. The story was awesome. I love the lore of the world.
Yeah. Wow.
Like, some of those cutscenes,
Fantastic.
some of those story
man.
moments.
Yeah, for real.
Oh man, the characters in the world feel
Characters were
real
good.
and nice.
I told you, like,
Even
it's,
all the side quests.
Yeah, dude,
they're
the side
awesome.
quests are great.
Oh,
There's some
most
fun
of them.
ones, dude.
Yeah,
I like
Go ahead.
No, or
Go
shit,
ahead.
we both like them. I found one. I don't know. The dude's kid died in the prison, and he's like, he keeps haunting me. You got to go in there and get rid of him. And I go in there and get rid of him. I'm like, I gotta
That's
kill this dude's
awesome.
kid's ghost.
Yeah.
And like, dude, it's just this world's fucked.
Yeah, it's
this
dark.
world's done, dude.
Yeah, and I love how it's mini storylines.
Yeah,
too.
it is.
Like, you
It's
have
nice.
quests that keep progressing and you keep coming back to,
Mhm.
and you know, all that's nice and dandy. And then you get to the end game when you're getting close to level 50.
Yep.
Unlock world tier 3.
Yep.
Is the first? Yeah, you unlock world tier 3. And immediately you get that big difficulty spike, but then you pick up a few items and you're like, all right, like, we're in it. We're
in it. We're in it.
And then you have your strongholds, which were some of my favorites.
Those are fun.
Like, those were great.
Those are cool.
All 3 of the world bosses I thought were cool. Ashen was my
bosses
least
are-
favorite.
World bosses are very nice.
It's awesome. I wish it was fun a little bit more, but it also feels more meaningful when you do get to be a part of it.
Yeah.
So it's cool. I like it. The Nightmare Dungeons, sorry, I feel like those could be tweaked some.
It's definitely something that's gonna keep changing. Nightmare Dungeons are gonna keep it changing.
Yeah, and I look forward to see what they do.
Yeah.
But for me, the game was an 8 out of 10 base game.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give it. I enjoyed Diablo, the story, the great. I really want to give it like an 8.5, just because I really enjoyed Inarius and Lilith a lot.
Yeah, they were awesome.
It was a fantastic story, and the end game is just really enjoyable to me. I enjoy doing that stuff with my dad. I've always done stuff like that, so I'm gonna give it 8.5.
And for
right now.
like, so going to talk about the future and what we've been hearing and what you've been seeing online.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to say this game is a little too grindy for me, my taste personally. I love the game. I love the gameplay.
It's a time user.
Yeah. Once you get to like 60, like late 50s and 60s,
You got to
it's so slow. The fact that everyone says 85 is halfway to 100, like,
That's a funny joke, man.
man, like, I just,
but
that's
it's not
a lot
joke.
of time.
It's not.
It's a lot of time. And then I understand, like, yes, it's an ARPG. Like, this is what it's about, is just grinding, doing the same things over and over to get that minuscule bump that really matters in the late game to your build. And
that 1%, that 2%.
it's just not exactly my cup of tea. I prefer a little bit of a different approach with like some more tried and true, like actual MMOs. But I still love it.
I will say, like, you're putting all this work into, you know, obviously the end goal is just to be like as strong as you can get, right?
Yeah, but then you have nothing to do.
But apparently there's a boss Like, no joke, there's a boss that I haven't seen him, or I don't know if it's in the game yet, but one of the developers said there is eventually going to be a boss where you can test like your super, like you can't progress any further.
Yeah, absolute maxed out character.
And if you beat him, there's nothing.
Other than say you did it.
Yeah, there's nothing.
But
there's
that is
no
really
drops.
weird for a game that's
so
all
loot,
about doing
all
that.
loot.
That is,
so,
you would think you would get at least like one legendary, like one real special item or
Yeah.
something. So that's
So,
kind of crazy.
yeah, that's a cool.
But
It's a weird thing.
so I'm just
cool.
saying, I'm not getting my first character to 100.
No.
So
dude,
then
no.
when the new seasons come out and you reset, probably not going to get any of them to 100.
No.
But I mean, I am going to dive into the new seasons and play some more classes. 'Cause I've played the Druid and the Necro so far.
Yeah.
And
They're wonderful.
man, yeah, I love both of those. And
It's
I've seen you
fun.
guys play them, and it looks great. So yeah, I'm going to, but you can even skip the campaign in the new seasons when you reset your character. Your old character
Once
does
you
not
beat
matter.
it once,
Cannot progress season pass.
can't.
Useless, which is kind of feels
Yeah, he
bad.
just kind of sits there.
Kind of feels bad, but that is, like everyone keeps saying it, and I agree. That is the entire point of this game, is the journey and playing it and doing your build and getting to those points.
Mm-hmm.
But I still wish you could do at least a little something, because I do feel bad for those people. Like
The
I
average-
mentioned to you, like
yeah.
dude, my brother can't play this game.
Yeah.
He's got a newborn kid. He's got a full-time job. Like
Those people that can play for like 2 hours every.
yeah, like
couple of
other day,
days.
every 3 days. Like he's
Like-
happy if he gets an hour and a half
To spend that time on Diablo,
very happy.
that would be
Yeah,
like
just to have it.
yeah,
You put all this work, you get to level 30, and then the season resets.
Pointless.
And then you have nothing to show for it, right?
we see all these streamers, all these big hardcore players, and like, yeah, but like they don't like they're just playing Diablo. Like it takes
Yeah.
a long time
Yeah.
to get there.
They literally say like, it can take you 70 to 200
Yeah.
hours to get to 100.
It takes a
Which
long time.
for the people that are diehards and loving it, that's fine.
That's
That's
fine.
not going to be an issue. But it does suck that there's nothing at all for the other people that aren't the super diehards,
No.
people that are going to only play this game. And the whole thing too is like I was talking to you about it. What is the pool? What makes the new season so special that you're gonna stick to this and put
Yep.
all those hours into this rather than playing the new games that are coming out? Those new, because there are some really good
There's
games coming out.
Yes, man.
Or hopefully gonna be really good, right? At least some highly anticipated. What's stopping you from trying those out and putting your hours into that rather than
grinding
play all day grinding on
Exactly.
Diablo?
Exactly.
So, and they say that you can skip the campaign, so they're gonna keep it innovative in how you level up. And I'm like,
You got to beat
dude,
it
if
first.
I just skip the campaign just to keep doing Helltide, Nightmare Dungeon,
Exactly.
World Boss,
Helltide,
Watch,
Nightmare
repeat,
Dungeon,
socket,
Socket,
reroll,
Gem.
reroll. If I just skip
Yeah.
the campaign just to do that and I don't get anything else, I'm
For
not
some
doing it.
people, that's it, dude.
And
That's
so-
it.
and that's fine for some
that's
people.
fine.
But like, I feel like for a lot of people, that's not.
A
gonna
lot
be
of
fun.
average people are gonna
Yeah.
miss out on a lot of what
And then you
Diablo
have
has
to-
to
it's-
offer.
You're going to have to redo your renown, all 5
That
regions.
that just kills
What,
it
it's
right
5
there.
skill points
Yep.
and 4 Paragon points.
Yeah, dude, that's
Like,
nuts. That just
what?
kills it. That kills
Come
it.
on, dude. Even your diehard players are mad about this,
Yeah.
and that especially hurts your diehard players because once you get to those late 80s, like even mid 80s,
Everything
those
counts.
matter.
Everything
those
counts,
5 points
man.
matter for
You're
your
literally
build. Every percent
you're
matters.
you're centimeter crawling, and everything matters.
That's what's funny is like you're getting a small increment and boost, but it does matter.
It does,
at those
man.
levels.
It
if you wanna
changes
do those
so
tier
much.
50 nightmares
Yeah,
and stuff,
bro.
you know.
Yeah.
Like, so I really hope that with the response they're getting, they're not gonna do that, or they're gonna do something.
Mhm.
Like Asmongold actually said, he was like, couldn't they just like, what was it? It was like you have to get to like a certain level before you get those points. Right?
Yeah.
Because I get that, like, although if you're resetting every season, wouldn't it be cool to just start with 5 points?
Yeah.
Like,
dude,
come
why
on.
not?
And then
bro?
when you get to level 50, then you get those Paragon points. Like, because like you said, why not? You already level up really fast from like 1 to 20.
What's the
So like,
what's the
why not? Why make
Yeah.
you go do like these same little bullshit repetitive
It's like-
tasks?
it's
when
like
the whole
not
game
fully-
is literally just about grinding. Right?
It's like not fully thought out in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they are know what
It's-
they're doing. I don't really like Blizzard, but I don't. I think they're kind of scumbags. But I do like this game.
But they dropped a good game.
and I want it to continue to be.
They dropped
good, and
a
I want it
good
to get
base
better.
game. They dropped a great base game.
Like, dude, if they did like a lot of the MMOs do, and like actually have some new quests, some new things, like and yeah, they're talking about adding like the campaign bosses as like some kind of, or campaign bosses as some kind of like, you know, repeating boss.
Should already been there.
They're only doing that because of the community.
Yeah.
Which kudos, you're listening to your community.
Thanks for listening.
Good job.
Thank
Keep
you.
listening to them,
Blizzard, please.
But like, what else are you adding? Are you just gonna do a few new enemies in Nightmare Dungeons? Are you gonna have some kind of rotation? Like, are you gonna have some, like, are you gonna at least rotate Pinnacle Dungeons? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, what are you gonna put that makes it
you need something
slightly less monotonous? Because yes, the whole thing is just grinding.
Why?
And that's cool and that's fun, but
yeah, why would I want to play Diablo over Armored Core 6?
Yeah,
why am I gonna? why would I want to check out that season instead of Starfield and Spider-Man and Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Why? So they have to figure that out.
Especially at that point, I don't know. At that point, it'll be the first season, right?
The first season will be out at that point. They're
but
3 months long.
That, so you play the base game, and then you do your first season. If it's just the same thing the next season,
dude,
why would you go do that again rather than play the new things? Unless you are just one of the diehard fans, which kudos to you. But I feel like that's going to turn so many people off.
A fun loop, and then for a certain amount of time. Like, there's no way
I agree.
The average person is going to go hard in Diablo like what we see being shown.
Yeah.
There's no way.
No, and I mean, a lot of those people, like, they're also doing it because it's good content.
Yeah,
right?
no, yeah.
Like,
100%.
those hardcore players, like, they love the game, they're having fun, and I mean, they're making money from the videos doing it, you know?
100%.
So it feels way less bad from someone who doesn't get paid, doesn't make any money from playing their video games. It is their free time, it is their pure enjoyment time, and it is their valuable.
They're missing out on that one.
Very sparingly used free time.
Yes.
You know? So like,
absolutely. Blizzard's
like
gonna miss out on that.
All of them,
they're gonna lose a lot. Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can still play your old character, not worry about, just go do all the side quests and do however much you want until you're done with the game. Sure. But like, don't you want to feel like you're participating? Don't you want to hit that season pass and like get some of the new unlocks? Don't you want to see new content constantly being added?
No,
like,
apparently they don't care about us.
Yeah, they don't. Or
they don't care about the average guy. So we'll see what happens. Because right now,
it makes me think like, what? You guys don't have 5 hours a day at minimum?
Yeah, dude. Like, it's a great game, but you need a lot of time. You need a lot of investment into Diablo.
Yeah,
and that's not a problem. It's just like you're gonna miss out if they keep going down that road super hard. They're gonna miss out on a lot of people.
I agree.
So,
but
we'll see what happens.
Stay tuned. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments. What do you want to see them do?
Exactly.
Are you completely satisfied if they just very same thing, maybe a new boss here or there every season?
Sprinkle a little cosmetic right there.
Because I want more.
I want more.
But let us know what you guys think. Like and subscribe if you like the content.
We love you.
We're out.